Hey yo, what is up, everybody? What's
What's
going
going
on?
on, fam? What's up? What's up? What's up? We
Welcome to On
in
the
the
Court.
building. I don't know why my stuff didn't start. Let's try it again.
Oh yeah, why is your stuff not starting?
I don't know. I thought it said it saved, and then there's nothing. But it's okay.
Oh,
We'll fix it
what up,
while we
y'all?
fix
While
it
we
on
waiting on Cess to get her people in here as well, so we can all join in on this. I just want to tell y'all ahead of time. I'm going through it over here with my allergies. I'm stuffed up. My nose itching. My face is itching. I don't think that I'm having like a drug reaction or something. I'm itchy. I promise you.
Just
But
not
just
feeling
bear
well.
with me. Just bear with me, y'all. When I get my meds back, we'll be on track. But I suffer from really bad allergies and it's killing me right now. But welcome to the show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. I'm getting my people loaded up here.
Go right ahead.
I don't know why this thing is acting like this.
Is it not doing it yet?
It's just spinning right now. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay. Happy V Day,
Yeah,
says
happy V
George.
Day. Absolutely happy V Day.
I hope y'all are having a nice Valentine's Day, whoever out there celebrates that. Maybe y'all out on a date right now. So the replay gang, I hope y'all come through and say hello to us
Absolutely.
as we cover this 1v1 of Unrivaled. This tournament finally came to an end, and it was very exciting, in my
I
opinion.
enjoyed it.
I'm
I
very
enjoyed it. I got to admit, I enjoyed it. I don't know what this is doing.
What do we need to start over?
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna let technology win like that. We're just going to get it started and then I'll add
Oh
my
wait, there's something. There we go.
yeah, I'll add it wouldn't let me put my description and all of that in there. So we'll add that later.
Okay. I think you.
We'll add that later, folks. So
Hey,
yeah.
Emily. Happy
Emily, what's good,
Valentine's
fam?
Day. Ugh. All right, Sess. What'd you think about tonight?
So it was everything that I thought it was gonna be. Right, it was everything that I thought it was gonna be. I had picked Nafisa to get the win. Again, I was really impressed with the 1v1 action. Like I said, I'm sold on 1v1. I like 1v1 better than the 3-on-3. I thought Aaliyah started off very well. But like I was telling somebody, it was kind of like young horse go fast, old horse know the way. Go ahead, get started
Yeah.
yesterday. You finished. Now you tired. Now you good and tired. All that
Yeah.
good. Now I'm finna show you just the same fadeaway.
Fade away. Yes.
I'm gonna
The
fade you on out of here. Woo!
one leg fade
One
away.
leg. Oh, let that be a lesson to you. Let that be a lesson to you. I think I said it on the live too. I just felt like Nafisa had a from the first time I saw her play in the 1v1. I thought she had a great understanding of the rules and the loopholes, and how to
Uh-huh.
take
Sorry.
advantage of them.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I thought she did a great job exploiting those opportunities. Getting and I think she made other players aware of it. I saw Ryan Howard do it, and taking her time to get back to get the ball, to make the
Uh-huh.
7 second start when she wanted. But I felt like Nafisa did a great job using the fouls to her advantage, keeping them on the floor. She did a
Uh-huh.
great job as soon as they were trying to get the ball passed back into them, being right up in them. So
Oh
they had to
yeah.
make a decision. I thought her defense was the difference, and I know that's funny because, of course, I said she wasn't the defensive player of the year, and I still think that as far as the dub goes, but she's definitely been the defensive player of the year for Unrivaled. Her defense made the difference, and I think I'm really happy for Aaliyah Edwards though, because I think that she had an opportunity to really like introduce herself to the world. Like I don't know if people really outside of people that watch UConn really know who Aaliyah Edwards is, or recognize her as being a real hooper. And I just like the way the maturity that she spoke with. When she said, "Hey, I don't know how come you surprised. I've been here. I've been playing. I'm a professional basketball player. They
She
let me
did
know I'm
say that.
not here for no game. I'm not here for no
Right.
games. I'm here about the money. And she played that way. I feel like she learned some valuable lessons. Um, in the games that if they had this again next year that she could take advantage of. But I think for the most part, great showing for her. Looking forward to where this takes her name. I definitely feel like she gained some fans. I think she had people put some respect on her name. But people are gonna be checking for her in Washington now. I think people definitely will check for her in Washington. So love the Husky competition. Me too. Emily, love
Yep.
the Husky competition. So
Yeah,
uh,
I agree with
that,
everything you
that was it
said.
for me.
Yeah, I agree with everything that you said. I think that it really put for me, it put Aaliyah not necessarily on the map, but I think out of the rookies, and I was saying this earlier, like I feel like you did have some big names rookies coming into the league, that was going to get a lot of the attention. But
Hmm.
I think people were sleeping on, those like Rakia and Aaliyah, and especially Aaliyah. She was literally carrying her team at one point because everybody else was
Absolutely.
hurt. They didn't have Sykes, they didn't have Austin, they didn't have Powers. And she, as a rookie, was in there trying to will her team to wins. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was kind of just overshadowed with their loss, the losses that Washington had, and nobody was really like looking at her. I know when they played Chicago, it felt like Aaliyah was like getting super strength. So I knew something already. I was like, no, I didn't watch her at UConn, but she got something there. Like they need to kind
Hmm.
of pay attention to her. And then seeing how far she got in this 1v1 competition. And I know a lot of people were talking about it's not fair that the guards had to play against post players and all this other stuff. But regardless of that, like she battled Stewie, she battled Phee. You know what I'm saying? Like those are bigs as well. And she stood her ground. She
She
stood her
knocked down
ground.
number ones. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see she has the footwork. You can see that she's been working. Her defense is there and stuff like that. Now she did get tired, like you said. She was going well at first. When she took that first game, I was like, oh, wait a minute. The second
Hmm.
game she could have had. She missed it, but I felt like again she was getting tired of some things. She just let Fee go to the basket without really contesting anything. And I was like, you don't want to do that because you only need 8. And
He definitely
Fee, it
set
only
in.
takes a couple of shots and Fee can get it. So I just really like what I saw from her. I'm happy that she walked away with $75,000 plus
And
her
that's what I was
salary.
wondering. So
That's
let's talk
like
about that. Let's
what?
talk about that.
Yeah.
So it was my understanding that you get 25,000 for making the semifinals. So everybody got 25,000, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Nafisa walked away with 275,000.
Pretty
Is that
much.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. And because I was saying that, and then I was like, well, I don't know, because it doesn't add up. Then I was like,
Well,
well,
would it be that? Because if you say you won $200,000, so is that your? Did you, like you said, did you really only win 175,000 in the finals, and you plus the 25 you would have won in the semifinals? But that's not what they said. They said 25,000 for the semifinalists, 50,000 for the runner up, and 200,000 for the final for the finalists.
so so this is where I got confused at with them.
Uh huh.
Because if it was and I thought it was 25,000 for the semifinalists. So that was
Uh huh.
100,000, right? And then it was 200,000 for the winner, right? So
Uh
that
huh.
made 300,000, and then 50,000 to the other the other 5 people on the team, which would have been the 350,000,
Oh,
right?
maybe. Okay.
So that's why I was like, they said 350,000 in winnings, but then when I was adding it up, it was like, well,
I
this
think
ain't
it has
adding
to
up
be
right.
more because then that means Aaliyah didn't win 50,000. Like she only won 25,000.
So did she get 25,000 for being a semifinalist and another 25,000 for being a finalist to make the 50?
I was
I
thinking it
don't
was
know if
75.
I did too. And then when I started looking, but then they said 350,000 in prize money. I was like, well, the math ain't
But
mathing
Spoiled
now.
Brat says she thinks it was only just a straight up 50 and a 200.
And
But
then
she had already
100,000.
won the 25K as a semifinal. You get that no matter what.
That's what I thought. So that would have meant that uh she should have walked that Nafisa should have walked away with $225,000 or
Yeah.
275 because you got 50,000
Yeah.
for being a semifinalist. I mean 50,000 for being a finalist, and then 25,000 for being a semifinalist. Either
No,
way, 200,000.
50 is for the runner up.
Okay, the
It
runner
goes
up.
25,000 in the semis and 50 for the runner up and 200 for the winner.
So Phee should have got 225,000.
Yeah.
25 for being a semifinalist is 200,000. So yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
When I looked at what they said the total prize money, I was like, I don't know. Maybe it was 200,000 total, 50,000 total, and then 100,000, and then 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And so does Cam Brink get her 10,000 too?
No. We talked about that
Why not?
already. For
So then
what?
where does her? So then where does her 10,000 go?
It don't. It says it go. It don't say it goes to 5 team members. It says it goes to your team members.
And
They
she's a
got.
team
They
member.
only have four. They only have four of the team members. She ain't
So
been
you don't.
there.
You don't. But she's signed to the team, and she. So
Okay,
you
so
don't. You
does
don't.
that mean? Does that mean that? What's her name? Like if somebody had one from the Laces, that they're gonna give it to Natisha Heineman?
I don't know if she really is she signed to the team or is she an extra?
They
She
sign her
didn't.
up as a like a hardship contract.
But I don't know that she took anybody's place on the team. These are I don't know. I have no idea. These are great
I'm
questions.
assuming that I'm just gonna say she got her 75. It just seems
Okay.
like it makes more sense to me because that
Right.
negates you getting 25. Like if for them to say you got 50,000 for being a runner up, I don't get that. Like I guess it would be 25 and 25, but they should just say 25, an additional 25,000 for being a runner up. That's why I'm thinking it's 75 because they will
Hmm.
say if you were semifinals, you get $25,000. If you become the runner up, you get an additional $25,000. If you're the winner, you get an additional $175,000. So that will equal your 200 and then your 50,000. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Regardless of that,
It was a
I
good pickup though.
Aaliyah walked away with $50,000. I think 75, but we'll just say $50,000
At
plus
least.
whatever her salary is. Let's say if it's 190 or maybe 200. I don't know. I think the average is 233, but they give some a little bit more than others.
Hmm.
Um that's like that's like half of her rookie contract in
Yeah.
10
Plus
weeks.
whatever she get for being an actual for being a part owner for her equity in
Yeah.
the league. So yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
I mean, not
Nice
bad.
pickup.
Not
And
bad. Yep.
Enrique picked up 25, and then she'll have
Uh-huh.
another chance at 20,000 tomorrow night when she plays in the 2v2. So not a bad weekend.
Oh, it's 20,000 for the winner.
Yeah, if they win, yeah, that's what I thought they said. 20
Okay, look
bands
at them giving money.
to the
I
winner for the
didn't
Hennessy
last year.
2v2. So I guess that would be 10 apiece.
Yeah.
I don't know. So another couple thousand. Not a
Okay.
bad
Yeah.
pickup for a weekend of work.
Yep. Yeah, she wasn't able to get NIL money. Not from American companies. She did get NIL deals from Canada. It's like a whole thing. You got to be on Canadian soil or whatever soil your home country is for you to get paid from deals from there. But no, while she was at like on American soil, she couldn't get it. Political Lil is here. I saw Spoiled Brat. We saw Emily Mondo. We already said hi to George. Nori's here.
What's up, George?
Aunt Aunt Dix. Uh, is that it? Yeah. So, yeah, pretty. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Like I felt I wish Azare would have put up a little bit more of a fight against Phee, but I
Hmm.
think Phee was just determined to get to that spot. So it was some easy misses by her that I felt like she should have got Azare.
Hmm.
Um, but the matchup between Arike and Aaliyah was really good. I felt like because Arike was starting to learn how to like body her. Like you got to put all your force on the bigs if you want to knock them off the block. So I love
Hmm.
that physicality. Although she was mad, she was very upset at near the end of the game because she felt like some of the fouls wasn't going her way or the what do you call it? Oh, she got mad because she fouled twice in a row.
It was like she didn't
You
know
do
the
that,
rules.
right? Yeah, but I think
She
she
was
had
like,
saw
"That's
everybody
eight."
else doing it. Yeah, how you giving her points?
No, it's not. It's a
Yeah.
point if you do it 2 times in a row. So,
Yeah. So I thought that was a good battle, but yeah, the Phee and Phee, I didn't know they were doing a series.
oh yeah.
That's why I was wondering why it was gonna take so long. I was like, what do they mean? But they shortened the time. I mean, they shortened the amount that you get.
Hmm.
They had the best of three. And I already knew when Aaliyah got that first one, I was like, Phee about to be for real now. Like I think she was testing it out at first, but then she was like, you know what? Nah, let me go ahead and get this done. So very good.
Yeah,
I would tweak
very
a little
good.
couple of things, like I said last week or the last time we were here. But overall, I think it's very entertaining. And I love the conversations that I've been seeing around uh like social media around this. Because
Hmm.
people are really saying, like, oh man, the women are stepping up. Like you would never see NBA players doing this. Their ego's too big. You would never see, them taking chances like this. Like, this is what I love about, women basketball players. They just play, like, whatever. Like it's
Hmm.
like we were getting our props and people were like getting respect, respect off of watching these games. So I thought that was really dope. And I think that's what unrivals what their purpose is,
Oh,
not
absolutely.
only condition but pay these women, but open people's eyes to what these women can do, so I thought it was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Fee won best of three. Aaliyah won the first one and then Fee won the next two, and I think the last one Fee shut her out. I don't think she scored at
She
all.
did. Yeah, it was curtains. It was time to go
Yeah.
home. It was like my baby need 200,000. You see her over there.
Yeah. um but I mean, it wasn't a long night. uh Not that, what I do like, I will say, I like having, and you said this, Renee Montgomery there at the
Wasn't
game.
that
Like,
enjoyable?
she needs
Yes.
to be the commentator for like, they need to switch it up next year, get her out of the studio and get her down there to Miami or wherever they're going to be at,
Hmm.
and and they need to loosen up a little bit. Lisa talked about that. I don't know if you saw her on Angel's um podcast or whatever, but she was talking about trying to have more fun with the commentary for Unrivaled and not be so serious and so analytical. So I mean, I would like to see her and maybe Renee together commentating. You can probably have a play-by-play person there, but I like the excitement and, like I said, the trash talk. I like somebody like Renee that's making sound effects and all this other stuff, and kind of like Stuart Scott used to do, like that type of
Exactly.
excitement. So I liked having her there on the mic. They should definitely do that. Please, no, Lisa. What you mean, Emily? Y'all don't like Lisa Leslie? Ah, that hurts my heart.
Why?
I think Lisa would do good with somebody like Renee Montgomery. I think they would do well off of each other, because it does seem a little bit too suit and tie. But please no, Lisa. Come on, Emily. Bree Wayne says AE has gotten so much better. Future WNBA All Star. Hopefully she can get most improved player next season. Can Lisa crack jokes? Yeah, she can crack jokes. I think in the setting that she's in, that's why I say have her with somebody like Renee, because that's going to pull it out of her. When you're kind of next to two like analyst people, it's kind of hard to like get your jokes off or do whatever, because it kind of feels more stuffy. I think if they're a little bit more loose with it, they'll have fun. I think they'll have fun. Y'all just have to imagine that. I think keep Candace in the studio. Maybe get somebody else in there with her. I like Roz. Maybe Roz in the studio with them. Um, but I would like Renee to be on the floor. Oh,
Okay,
we're not
I like that.
talking
I like that.
transfer portals right now. Just Unrivaled.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Candace is too buttoned up for the commentary. I like them to invite Auntie as a commentator someday.
I
Seth
go
and
Bree
Renee.
Wayne.
Seth and Renee. It won't. They won't be able to. We won't be watching the game. We
Oh
gonna
man,
be laughing it off.
They gotta send me and you down there.
Oh, for sure.
They
You
gotta
know,
send
I'll
me
be
and Jay
cracking.
down there.
I'll be cracking jokes for sure. They probably have to kick me off because I'll be laughing.
Don't do that.
But you gotta instigate. I mean, come on, Aaliyah, you gonna let her do that to you? Come on, girl, let's go. Oh, did y'all see that? They gonna be like,
Not that.
go sit down. Okay. Sally says, I feel like Aaliyah was this good at UConn too, but she was limited there because she had to play within a system. Glad she finally got to show all of her skills. Yeah, I didn't, like I said, I didn't really watch UConn too much, so I don't know. I just remember last year and that stupid moving screen in the Final Four against Iowa, and that's how Iowa ended up winning. So I would like to have seen them in the finals with South Carolina. But anywho, shout out to Aaliyah. Shout out to her.
Exactly.
Rewane says I'm too sweet. I haven't heard you cracking no jokes, but you definitely be cracking yourself up. Oh, so you trying to say I'm not funny? Dang, Rewane.
What, Bree?
Rewane said I'm funny to me.
I don't know what the hell does that mean.
Wow. Okay. People find me funny, Rewane, just to let you know. My crew says I'm funny. They think I'm funny. I think I would be great down there. Um What else you got?
I mean, where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Um,
Right, Emily?
Jay Wood caught a strike. Like I don't know how to go back to 3-on-3 from here. I'm just being
Really?
honest. Yeah, I'm just being honest. I don't know how to. I don't know where to go from here.
I mean, we only
Um,
got a couple more weeks.
I
But
know, but I'm excited now about 1v1. Like I don't know how to go. I don't know how to go back to 3-on-3.
well, this is like the all-star game in the middle of the season. You know, you have your funny games. Yeah, a lot of money was on the line, but then you get back. You got to get back to the get back because then we got the playoffs. You don't think the playoffs will be exciting?
I think they will. I just got to get back in the
Get back
groove of
into the mood.
that. Yeah, get
Yeah.
back in the mood. Like 1v1 had me really excited about just seeing the one. I like the one-on-one action. I like the
Uh-huh.
opportunity to see people really getting their bags and show off the stuff that we don't see in the WNBA or even in the 3-on-3. Like
Mhm.
nobody saw Aaliyah really, you know, going that far. Azurite being able to do the stuff that she did. So for
Mhm.
me, it's let's see it.
Yeah. I see that. HD is in the house. What's going on, HD?
What up?
Well,
What's up, nephew?
Spoiled Brett says, did y'all expect more from Arike?
No, she did what she could against the big.
Uh, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in Arike. Like you said, I think she did what she can do. I think she thought she would do better than what she did. But you know, like they said, like they have all those bigs there. She's a shorter guard. You got to figure out how to um play around them. Because when you're in 5-on-5 and even 3-on-3, like at least you have somebody to kind of try to set a screen for you, try to bump them out of the way to open up the lane for you, and you ain't really got that on a 1-on-1. So it's a little difficult for her. So I mean, I just thought maybe some more of her shots would fall. I thought she'd be a little quicker than some of the bigs, but I think the bigs were showing that they can be just as quick as some of these guards. Like I didn't see anybody just get blown past. I mean, maybe Skylar was a little quicker
Mm-hmm.
than most that I saw, but I mean, these bigs maybe they don't have to take as many steps. That's why it's faster than we get to the rim. But I didn't see them getting blown past like I thought I would see from the guards. I thought more guards would probably end up in the finals. So I ain't
Mm-hmm.
disappointed. I feel like she could have done a little bit better, but she did what she could do.
Oh yeah, I agree.
What's the playoff format? So it is going to be the top four teams, top four ranked teams play, and it looks like it's going to be. Now they didn't say if this was going to be like a series either. They just show the final four is happening on March 16th. There's two games, and then the final is going to be on March 17th. And it's just one game. So I'm assuming it's just a one and done type thing. So it's going to be over real quick. I don't see any series, but then again for the 1v1, I don't remember them saying it was going to be a series. Did you know that it was going to be a series?
No, I'm trying to look through it now.
Cuz they didn't tell us 1v1 was going to be a series. So maybe as far as we know, it's just one game. The two semifinals and then the one finals game. But they may end up turning it into a series.
Okay. Okay.
I come in peace, Jay Boogie. Ugh. Didn't you win my contest? Ugh, that hurts. If I wasn't suffering from allergies, I'd be a lot more energetic right now. But I can barely talk. Oh, for sure. They're well advised to wrap up before March Madness elevates. Yeah, I think Cess was talking about that. That you liked how the schedule was because it was ending right. Then you say Selection Sunday?
Selection Sunday is semifinals, and then the next day is the finals.
Yeah, and then it'll be over. And then we're going right into to March to the tournament. So yeah, we're gonna be man, that's gonna be such a turn up for basketball. Going right into this, right after this, going into March Madness, and then right after that, going into the draft, and then getting into the W season again. So I love it. We resume games on Tuesday. So there's nothing going on tomorrow. I'm assuming because of the NBA All Star game. So
Not much going on tomorrow at all. Yeah, nothing other than the 2v2 at 6.
yeah, if y'all don't know, there's going to be, which I'm kind of okay. So Jackie's not hurt. How is she playing in this 2v2?
She's not too hurt to play for this 2v2. I don't
Right.
know about everything else. Maybe
That's
she'll be
kinda
back. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Maybe
Maybe they'll have
it's because
somebody
it's
jump in there.
Asia. Maybe because Asia, she was like, I'll do it for her. I feel okay. I wasn't about to hurt myself for this. I don't know. I don't know why she didn't do it. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose again.
All good. All good. So yeah, the 2v2 tomorrow, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. I'll be live for that. I think it's Arike and Dejanay versus Jackie, and I'm forgetting. Let me see who it is.
Dejanay, Arike, Jackie, and Chelsea.
Chelsea. That's right. So Chelsea and Jackie versus Dejanay and Arike. 6 p.m. should be fun. I wonder.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know
Asia's
if it's
hosting
a
it.
series or what. Yeah, Asia's hosting, so good time in the Bay Area. Come hang out, check it out.
Those of you who watched last year, if you did watch, they had it on that grainy. They didn't even turn the profile the right way at first, but it was like on Instagram Live. Now it's going to be. What'd you say it was going to be on YouTube?
YouTube WNBA channel on YouTube.
Okay, it's going to be on YouTube this time, so we actually get to watch it. But then our games will resume on Tuesday, February 18th, where we will have Team Rose goes up against Vinyl. That's going to be the first game starting at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, and then Phantom will take on the Laces. Right after that, what do you think is going? Do you think we're gonna have some Laces? You
I
think they
hope
just
you guys
set out this
well, listen,
weekend because they weren't feeling well, or
well, if Jackie getting ready to play, then she needs to be able to be healthy enough to play, right? So Jackie should play. Who else? And if they're not healthy,
thank
then
you,
by now
Nori?
they should have. If not, then by now they should have enough. They should have somebody in there to replace them.
They ain't got that many people. If you ain't got AT in there, you ain't got Jackie in there, you ain't got Kate, you ain't got AT.
None of them are healthy.
Why did they back out of this competition?
So
I know Tip probably had the concussion thing, but I don't know what happened to Kate, and I don't know what happened to Kayla McBride.
yeah, but I mean, they had Heidemann came in, and the person that she was in for is back now, right?
Who was she in for? Jackie?
I thought so. So Jackie's back. So Jackie Heidemann. Who else? But who else was a
Big Mama.
Nalissa Smith is also an extra, right? Shouldn't she go
No,
to
she was
Alexis?
on the miss. Well, she is, but I don't know if she want to do that. She didn't. I don't even know if she's around because they got somebody else. Kiki Jefferson.
Okay.
They got her on the laces. But it's gonna be a
I'm
new.
just
What
saying.
is this a new look laces? What are they gonna do? The second half of the
They
season.
probably they probably won't be as competitive as they were. But I'm surprised. I mean, they were, the injuries took them out. But this is something that we got to be able to deal with in the 3-on-3.
Hmm.
They just disappear. Heidemann replaced Alyssa Thomas. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
So Heidemann, then Jackie, and then who else?
Okay, if they were just sick, then okay.
Hopefully they back. You
Yeah.
got the Laces winning. I don't know if they win it all. Lunar Owls probably. Alyssa Thomas should be back. I wish Alyssa Thomas would have been available for the 1v1. I think she was built for that.
Yeah, I think if Alyssa was in it, she probably would end up at the end.
Yeah, I could see her. I could
And
see her still
she
standing at the end.
be, I think.
It would have
She
been. It
probably
would have
would
been.
end up,
That would have been fun to see. Thomas versus Collier.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
she
sure.
would have went far. I would have enjoyed. I hope kind of mad we didn't get to see that. But that would have been dope to see.
I agree.
So I'm excited about the Rose vinyl. We'll see about what's going on with the laces that Friday. Will be Rose Lunar Owls and Miss versus Vinyl. I mean, do we think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, seven. Yes, we're halfway. Does anybody take out Lunar Owls? Do they go undefeated for these last 7 games?
Uh, so I think the Lunar Owls got their money coming from the 1v1. I think they locked in and they want to try to win it all.
Hey, JP.
What's up, JP? So I just think, yeah, I think they locked in. I think they can go undefeated.
Uh, yeah, all of them got their 10K too.
And if he's
Yeah,
won
you
all,
might right. Right. She said, if y'all think it's rigged, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just finish the story out for you. I'm gonna go ahead. We just gonna go ahead and win
you
everything.
write it however you want. I'm cashing out. Cash me out. Cash me out, Phee.
We still don't know what they get, right? We still don't know what the winners win.
I still have no idea what the winners get.
I mean, I know they got some money rolling in, but I don't know how much money they have for the 1v1 competition. That's a lot of money for 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're paying the salaries. So, I mean, what do they have left to give to the winners? But it's got to be something, right? You can't get more
Gotta be
money
something.
from the 1v1 than you can get for being the champions of the whole league, right?
That's what I think. You got to give them. Got to give them something.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna tweet that out and see if I get an answer. An Unrivaled usually will answer back more so on IG and find out what the prizes are. Because yeah, if you are put all your all into 1v1 because you're not getting anything for the championship, what's your motivation for the second half of the season? So there has to be some money. It has to be something. I'm sure. Spoiled brat, I thought the laces were gonna be up there, the ones that's winning. I'm not so sure now. We'll see what they look like when they play this next game. But I think Lunar Owls will probably be undefeated. It might be an upset in one of these games. It might be somebody like Vinyl or Phantom or Rose that might upset them. I'm not sure, but if anything, they might lose one game. But I think they're definitely going to make it to the end. This one said they had 8 million to distribute. So I don't know what they have left. That's true. I don't know how the math broke down.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they tell us. I don't think that they just get their salary. They should get some kind of bonus or something. So it's gonna be interesting. I hope that they tell us. But I'm looking. I don't see it anywhere.
It's
I
got to
don't
be
see it
something.
anywhere.
We'll find out soon enough. It has to be some motivation, I'm sure, for them to make it to the end. So, well, 1v1 has come to an end. It was everything that we thought it was going to be and some. We got some surprises. We got some not so surprises. I think I was thinking about this. You know that I forgot what the number is, but in the W,
Mhm.
I think it's only been a few guards that have been MVP. Most like 90% or probably like 89% of the people that got MVP in the W have all been bigs. And so I think
Yeah,
it's just that's kind of indicative to how this 1v1 went.
I agree.
It's just a big, they just, I don't know if they outplay or it's just by chance, but I don't think it's
They usually
lost
probably
upon us.
impact more.
Yeah. And I think the last guard that won MVP was like, did they say it was like Cynthia Cooper? I got to look it up because
That
it was
far?
something real crazy. It's been years. It's been a long time since they've had a guard win MVP. So a lot of people that were talking about how maybe we should separate the brackets and have just the guards play the guards and the bigs play the bigs, and maybe you can have some kind of separate
Looked like
prizes
it
or
was
something.
looked like it was Tarasi.
Oh, Tarasi. I forgot about
Like
her.
it was Tarasi in '09.
Oh nine. Was that the last time?
What's the last real guard I see?
Hey, Louie.
Tarasi. Everybody else like Tina Charles, Maya Moore, Elena Deladon, Aguma K. Fowl, Stewart, Deladon, you know,
Asia.
Asia Jones,
AJ,
Stewie.
yep. So
It's
it's just
pretty much that's it.
that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. It's just the bigs are dominant. I don't know what else to say.
Mm-hmm.
But Louie wants to know, how do you think Unrivaled can improve on the 1v1 setup next year? Well, I can
Get
already
rid of
said it. I want,
that pass out.
you said get rid of that.
Yeah.
I say no, I don't want any back to backs. I want it to be like, because if, like, say Aaliyah, you know how she got the double buy or she got a buy or something like that because somebody was out. Well, she's playing against Alicia Gray, who had just played a game. So I wonder if it's a way that they can spread that out. I know like they have to deal with scheduling and stuff like that, but I don't really like unless both of them have played a game previously that same night, I don't think it should be the player that's just been fresh gets,
Mm-hmm.
play somebody that's back to back. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like winning on a foul shot. Um, I would like, I want them to go a little further. I know they be gassed trying to go to 10 or 11, but maybe change the point system. So it's like, what did you say? Like just ones and twos
Yeah.
versus
Go. So
twos and threes?
how I grew up playing 1v1, it was make it, take it. We play by ones. You got to win by two. If you call a foul, you take it out. It's not a shot. That's what I would like to see. 1v1. We play until 11. Somebody else said play to 15. Whatever it is, by ones. If you call the foul, you take it out. It's no foul shots. And then make it, take it. Stop me. But that pass out is awkward because I'm passing it out to you, and then I got to run all the way out to you to get it. That's silly.
And
What
then
am I
you're like
passing it
right
to
up
you
on
for?
me and I can miss the
And now they
pass.
right up on me, and then you
Yeah.
don't necessarily throw the pass good, and I'm calling for it over here. And
Mm-hmm.
I think Arike called for it, and they threw it the
Yeah.
wrong way and all that. It was just like
Yep.
silly. It was stupid. We don't need that in 1v1. I might as well get the rebound and clear it myself, and then
Mm-hmm.
go to work. The pass was it was clunky. It was clunky.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
agree with that. I would like it to either be outside or I want a different atmosphere, not necessarily different atmosphere from like being an Unrivaled arena, but I want to see the fans. I want them super close. I want it to be like a street ball competition. Either have them outside, have a gate, and have the fans all around them. They're just sitting in regular stands like you would if you were outside watching a game. I want the commentators talking noise. I want the person on the mic that's inside. It seems like she's doing a lot of talking. Have her do it. Let us hear what she's saying versus what the commentators are saying, because we don't need that. In my
Mhm.
opinion, we don't need that. Like, you can come in and start the game, give us the stats, and then you turn it over to whoever is calling the game that's actually there on the floor or whatever, and then you can pass it back to them for halftime or switch overs or
Like they did
whatever.
for overtime select when they
Yeah,
was
yeah.
throwing it to Flage and them and seeing they was checking the chat. Oh, they saying this in the chat, and
Mhm.
it was way more engaging. I
Yeah,
like that.
have it be a little bit more fun. And then I would love. I know they probably can't. I would love the players to be mic'd up. I want to hear what they're saying to each other. Now they probably
They don't
can't
want to.
because it's a
Well,
cable show, and then they don't
if
want no
it's just
mess.
on Max, they can. But if they got to be
Right.
bleeping, then
Yeah.
probably not.
But that's the fun of it. That's what I would like to see. Some of those changes
Oh,
happen.
absolutely,
Yeah, I
absolutely. I
think it'll
agree.
make it
I
more
like all
fun,
those
and they
changes.
might they might do some of that stuff.
I like all those changes. Y'all run them likes up for us on both platforms.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank y'all so much. Truly appreciate it. They saying run, they can't breathe. They not saying none, they can't breathe. That's true. I mean, I understand they're tired. I don't know. I'm a girl who thrives off a mess. And I
But I
love
don't understand why they so tired. It's 1-on-1. Y'all don't play 1-on-1 check ball. Let's go. We playing to
I guess they
y'all
don't.
playing to 11 by twos, bro. What are y'all so tired for?
It's a
For
lot
the life
banging
of me, I
bodies down.
couldn't understand.
You see the way Arike was bumping into Aaliyah
I'm
couldn't
thinking
she
of
could barely
listen.
breathe.
I'm thinking about Saturday morning. You at the park. You gonna grab your shirt, wipe your face off, check ball, run it back. Oh no, run that back. You gonna bend over, grab your shorts for a few minutes, and then that's the hey, run that back. Let's go. Get a little water. We running. They was like, oh no, God, wait a minute, y'all are pro ball players, bro. You can't play 2 games to 11 by two. Oh man, that part was concerning for me. I'm like, what? They conditioning is concerning for me. They went 11 by one will kill them.
Yeah.
11 by ones will kill them. We played that all day at the park. He needed
Mhm.
oxygen, right? I don't understand that. On a hot day too, sun beating down on you.
Right. You got the elements out there.
What? It's rocks and everything out there. So all kind of stuff going on. One rim probably got a net. One rim probably got a chain. Like, bro, this is who? Well,
Yeah.
I didn't understand. They were so gassed. I didn't get that part.
Yeah.
All right,
I guess
Rakia
when
with
you
the
got
16. No,
200 200K on the line, I guess your adrenaline is going, and that's causing you to be a little bit more need a little bit more oxygen. I don't know.
I guess.
Aaliyah showed that she was a beast. She's going to go hard in her second WNBA season. Yep. Louis said, "Did you see them implement the penalty for 2 fouls? I saw so much pulling and tugging numerous times, but no free throw penalties. Maybe I missed it. That was the rule, but I think
I
it was a
thought for the
couple of
finals they
games where some
changed it.
people got away with, huh?
I thought they changed it for the final.
I thought it was always supposed to be that. It wasn't supposed to be that way.
Oh, I don't know. I thought they changed it for the final.
Maybe they
I
did.
don't
Maybe
know.
they were talking about it. This is what they were going to do. Because I heard the announcer or somebody say, or one of the commentators say something about that. But maybe he was talking about that's what's happening in the finals. It should be all the way through. You can't just hack people until. I mean, I think you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't keep getting to keep hacking people or whatever. To get them to stop ball and go take it back out. Because yeah, I guess they didn't. Because Skylar did that like 3 times in a row. when she just kept pointing to the floor, like, nope, it was on the floor. Nope, it was on
That's
the
on the
floor.
floor. Take it out.
Yeah.
That's on the floor. Take it out. But that's strategy though. Foul.
Okay.
Take it out.
Cool. Yeah. But not if you get you have to give up a point.
Yeah, nah. Take it out.
Especially in a game where you can only go to no, then they were still going to 11. I was like, they can't do that when you're only going to 8. I did
No,
see that. I saw the interview.
they went to. I thought they went to. Oh no, they went to 11. They did go to 11. That's right.
Yeah, the semis they went to 11. The finals is when they went to 8.
Mhm.
Shout out to Rakia. Shout
Get
out
him,
to A.
Kia. What up, baby?
All right, y'all. I think that's about it for me on here. We talked about everything we could talk about on here. This was short because the night was short. It was just the semifinals and
Absolutely.
the finals. We only had 4 people playing. So we will reconvene here on Tuesday. Um, Also, y'all, just to let y'all know, I dropped a Patreon. I'm getting it ready. It's only $1. It's $1 a month for the first 50 people. And I am going to have the first 2 events I'm going to have is a listening party. If y'all are into music, I'm your girl. I'm doing a listening party for Flaw and B album she just dropped. Well, it came out today. So
Mm-hmm.
I believe I'm going to do that tomorrow to test out the waters and see how things go. And then there's 2 more albums that's supposed to be coming out. One I have the date for on the 21st. The other one I don't know yet. So I'll be having listening parties for those as well. So
Let's get it.
$1 a month. That's really, really easy and cheap. And y'all can come hang with me while I do my live events over there on the Patreon. I will drop the link on my community post. So I hope to see all of you there and just vibe out and just listen to some music. I also do other stuff too. I'll have some sports stuff on there, but right now I'm just doing the music because it just dropped yesterday, and I did want to listen to her album because I heard her first one. This one is all R&B, so I want to see what Flage got going on the
That flow and
R&B.
B.
Yeah,
Make sure y'all
so
sign up for that Patreon.
I'll drop the link. I hope y'all come through, sign up, and that's all I have. I won't be on until I see y'all again on Tuesday. Says you got something going on tonight?
Yeah, you
You
know me and
streaming?
Coach Coleman. Me and Coach Coleman hanging out at 11 o'clock, being silly. Come hang out. We getting y'all ready for this week's hoops. Getting a chance to recap yesterday. We didn't get a chance to recap everything from yesterday, so we just getting folks that are around ready for the weekend. Come hang out. Live tomorrow for the 2-on-2. Uh, Probably do some hoops therapy, and then of course getting ready for Gamecocks basketball on Sunday, and probably have some Gamecocking segment. So be on the lookout. Y'all know the notifications is coming. Make sure y'all get on J Spot's Patreon. I got a Patreon in the works, but we're not ready to drop that yet. But make sure y'all sign up for the Patreon. I love the idea, the listening party. That's dope. Uh, Make sure y'all following both channels, and make sure y'all following us on all platforms.
Oh,
So that's
by
the
the
J
way,
Spot Network and SS Talk Sports. What you got?
yes. At Cess Talk Sports, the J Spot Network. I will be on, hopefully on ABC, because I'll be at the Texas LSU game on Sunday. So I'm gonna start off watching my Gamecocks, and then I got to go down the street and go to UT and watch my LSU team
Do you know what you're
play.
wearing already? Where are you sitting
Um,
so we know where to look for you at?
I'm sitting behind, not directly, but we're behind. Are we across or behind the bench? We're across the bench from
Okay.
directly across from LSU's bench,
Okay,
section
that's what I'm talking
100.
about.
So somewhere on the
So
lower.
you gonna be giving us you gonna give us the raw and uncut what you see, how the bench look, everything. So when you gonna break down that game? When you gonna come back and
Yeah.
tell us all about that game?
I mean, I'll do it after the game.
So
I might go live during the game. We'll see. We'll see what
so y'all
reception
make
looks
sure
like.
y'all got the notifications turned on for J Spot because we want the raw and uncut. We're gonna be looking for you on TV. You know I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
have
live
my
for the game.
LSU hat on. I think I'm just gonna wear
Okay,
a regular everyone watches women's sports shirt.
okay.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna. We were
We on
thinking
the
about making
lookout
a
for J
sign.
Spot. Let me tell you something. When I put the agent and the bot and the TMZ and
They gonna find me.
everybody to work, we don't miss. We don't miss. We don't miss. We will find you. We will find you. Yeah, we gonna be on the lookout for J Spot. Make sure y'all are supporting the J Spot Network, y'all. March Madness is getting ready. Is upon us. March Madness is upon us. Get ready for some great coverage on both channels as we finish out Unrivaled and get ready to get into March. We
Yes.
appreciate y'all showing up with us every night after these games. It's been a blast. 1v1 was fun.
All right.
Guess I got to look forward to getting back to 3v3. I have my attitude together by
You can do
Tuesday.
it. You can
I
do
get
it.
my
We
attitude
team
together
Rose
by
and team Mist over here. We can
yeah,
do it.
absolutely. So let's have some fun.
All right, y'all. Give us the likes on the way out. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.
Peace, y'all.